Welcome back. For this tutorial you're going to need some gel. I'm using Eco Styler spray mix, a bristle brush, 2 bundles of Kanakelon hair. This beautiful headscarf is pure silk and is from the lovely ladies over at Antidote Street. Make sure you go and check them out because they sell hair products for afro and kinky hair. The thermal cap is also from them. My hair is pretty dirty and that's fine because I'm going to cover it in gel anyway, so I'll be washing my hair shortly after this style. It doesn't need a clean style. So I'm going to go ahead and just release my hair. I'm going to spritz it with the water mix and then I'm going to part my hair into 2 halves. The line doesn't have to be 100% dead straight. I never agonize over it because number one, my hair is just too coarse for me to worry about having a perfect line, and also no one's really going to see it. You'll see it at the end. You're going to need some rubber bands, and how annoying is it when the bands break? This always happens to me. Anyway, you're going to need some rubber bands. Just section off the bit at the back. You'll come back to it later. In order for me to get my hair to be slick, I really concentrate on moisturizing my hair, and I spritz it with the water just to make sure it's as damp as possible, and then I go ahead and add some moisture in because I don't want my hair to be dried out by the gel. I then go in with the gel, and I'll be honest, I use quite a lot, so my hair is really textured and quite coarse. So for me to get my hair to lie flat, I need a couple of things. I need to slick it down with lots of gel to saturate the hair, and that's why the water helps. And then the bristle brush will help to smooth it. So I just keep on smoothing, and I'm going to make this bun go on the left side of my head. I like to have it off center. I think it just looks better at the side. Once I'm satisfied it's smooth enough, I go ahead and secure the top bun, and then afterwards I carry on smoothing it with the bristle brush. I repeat the same thing at the back, so I add some moisture by spritzing my hair, adding my moisturizer of choice. In this case it was the Elastic EP one. It's in my favorite videos if you haven't watched it. And then I go ahead and completely cover my hair in gel, hence why I don't see the point in doing this on clean hair. The back section I position off center to the right, so the top section and the back section are going in 2 different directions. Like I say, I think it just adds to the style. You can do it on whatever side that you like. You could do both buns on one side. You could do the top bun on the right instead of the left, and the back one on the left instead of the right. It's completely up to you. But like I say, the key for me is continuing to make sure that the gel has completely flattened my hair as much as possible, and I do use quite a generous amount. So having that super large tub that you see me hold up at the beginning is really helpful because I can get through quite a lot. The next thing is that I leave my hair to dry. I secure it with a satin scarf, and I tie the scarf so that it almost kind of secures all of the parts of my hair that are exposed and need to lie flat. So I tie it from the back up to the front and then around across the parting, if that makes sense. Hopefully you can see. I do leave this to dry for quite a long time because I've used so much gel, my hair's quite damp. I tend to leave this for a few hours. After a few hours I then go ahead and it's ready to add the Kanakelon hair. I give it a good shake just to make sure the tangles are out, and I secure an elastic band halfway across the Kanakelon hair and double loop that over so that I can kind of secure it easily. So I play around with the Kanakelon hair. At first I thought about just kind of wrapping it around loosely. You can see that's what I'm doing here. It's really important to secure the base with a pin. I can never remember what the difference is between a bobby pin or a hairpin, but I basically use the one that looks like crocodile teeth. But you know, the one that sticks out? I hope you know what I'm talking about. But I secure the base with that type of pin. It's just the one that I find the easiest to use, but I have used the flat one before and that's also fine. But I think these ones just kind of slide into the hair better or more easily. So I start by trying to, as I mentioned, just pin this one loosely. And this is an alternative way for you to do it if you don't want to twist the hair, which is the way I end up wearing it. So as you can see, I'm just loosely wrapping the hair round and round. If you wanted to wear it like this, all you would need to do is then just add the pins to secure, but I decide I just want a different look. So I proceed to twist the hair loosely and then I secure the ends with another band. I always use the bands that don't have that metal bit on it because that can tear and snag your hair, which is what you don't want. So twist all the way to the end and then I proceed to wrap around. I wrap from the front to the back, and the end I tuck over the front. This is because I want it to kind of look really twisted. I want the end part of the twist to show, just to add some character to my hair. Once I'm happy, I pin that underneath the top section of the bun, and then I just go all the way around and I pin until the bun feels secure. I also make sure that the base of the kanekalon hair covers my actual bun. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. I cover it with the kanekalon hair so that you can't see any of my hair. It's easiest to do once you've wrapped the hair around. But yeah, that bit's really important because you don't want your hair sticking out. You don't want it to be visible at all. You want to give the illusion that the kanekalon hair is coming from your root. I hope that makes sense. But essentially you just want to cover the bun. So I wrap the back loosely, but it's not secure. I'm going to show you how I do that properly. So at the moment I'm just pinning down the twist, and it was really easy, as you can see, and it comes out different every single time I do it. Once I'm happy that it's secure, I just go ahead and I pull gently at the twist just to kind of make it a little bit fluffier. I then go ahead and I do the exact same thing at the back. Initially I was going to use an elastic band after I pin it down, but then I decide not to and I just use pins instead. So I do the same thing that I did at the front, and I just wrap it around, making sure that I've covered my actual bun with the kanekalon hair. I should have mentioned earlier that when I put my hair into the two buns whilst I was gelling it, I kind of doubled over my hair, made sure my ends weren't sticking out, so that will just make this bit easier. And then again, as before, I just go ahead and continue to secure all the way around through the kanekalon hair into my hair, making sure that the bun is secure because I'm going out dancing, so this needs to stay put. Don't want it unraveling and ruining my night, or worse still, falling completely off my head, which would be a catastrophe. And to be honest, ladies, that's pretty much it. Off camera I did use my Got To Be Glued, and I used that with a toothbrush to slick down my edges, but you don't need to do that. That's also my favourites video. And that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's a really glam, easy hairstyle. The longest part is waiting for your hair to dry, and I'm ready to go out. I wear this to black tie events, I wear this out for dinner, sometimes I even wear it during the day. I hope you enjoyed this style. Please like the video if you want to see more like this, and until next time ladies, take care, bye!